Magic the Gathering is great, but what if I could be in the game? I'm going to show you how I used Fiverr to not only get a cool deck, but for me to become my commander. Sort of. If you've never used Fiverr before, Fiverr is a site which allows you to connect with freelancers from across the world, offering a huge range of different creative services. For Magic the Gathering, you have everything from artists to people who will teach you how to play the game. Let's start simple. I do not have infinite time to brew commander decks, but I do have time to come up with half-baked concepts. One half-baked concept I came up with was focusing my deck around the Ozolith. I want to stick as many weird counters on it as possible, turn it into a creature, and attack with it. I reached out to Alex Hackbarth, who has the gig, I will build you a casual Magic the Gathering EDH commander deck. Alex has 3 tiers, which is pretty normal on Fiverr: Basic, Standard, and Premium. The Premium tier is what I went for, my deck building restrictions being, I want to turn the Ozolith into a creature, I don't really mind who the commander is, and I want to have varied games. Alex went away and came up with a really fun deck in Woobug with 2 partner commanders. However, in the meantime, I saw Perry the Pulverizer and kind of knew I had to have him as the commander. Alex graciously updated the deck to remove the black cards, and I had my fully formed commander deck, along with an insanely detailed description of how to play the deck, and the choices that were made while building it. The whole process only took 3 days, including revisions. Onto the showpiece of the deck, the Ozolith. For this I wanted to do something special, so I engaged with White Crow Archon from Italy. They offer high quality painted altars for Magic the Gathering cards. They can do everything from art extension to a full art extension. Their package prices are a starting point depending on the complexity of the piece. So I got in touch and asked them to turn the Ozolith from the artifact we know and love into a crystalline golem with glowing energy. After finding a suitable reference, White Crow Archon obtained a physical card and got to work, and I ended up with an amazing crystalline golem. Honestly, the detail on this card is impeccable. It's so detailed for such a small canvas on which to work. With the card and shipping all included in the order, it cost $160. We have our deck, we have the Ozolith, and now, for the commander, it's time for me to get in the game. TIT Artwork from the UK offers a service where they will digitally paint your original MTG card art. Their premium package at $190 has a character captured during a dynamic action with a more complicated background. My brief was simple. I want Perry the Pulverizer. The theme of the deck is the Ozolith, so working in elements of that would be great. Having it in the background would be fantastic. I wanted me or my logo to be in the design. So, in case you haven't seen my logo, it's a giant hammer with the colours of magic. As I thought about it more and more, I fell in love with that idea. So TIT Artwork got straight on with the job and was super professional, starting with a number of different sketches, which we refined into the first drawing, and then the second drawing, and the third, before the first and second renders, and then the final delivery piece. I think you'll agree that Perry ended up being amazing. TIT Artwork also submits their art to altar sleeves, so I can order a sleeve for Perry the Pulverizer, and I can use that for my commander. Alternatively, if you want to proxy up your own version, Fiverr can do that too. For $10, Hexaliot will digitally alter Magic the Gathering cards for you. I asked for a version of Perry the Pulverizer using TIT Artwork's art, and Hexaliot delivered within a day. Now I have the option of using an altar sleeve or an actual card with ability text. All of the freelancers I used are linked in the description. Now it's your turn. Can you get into the game with Fiverr? Visit Fiverr via mtg.li/Fiverr or by using the links in the description, and you can use the code MaxMakesMagic to get 10% off your order. I'm going to go and play with my new deck.